Hello and welcome to yet another exciting moment with Magic AutoCAD. In this part of tutorial, we shall exploit the aligned command. So when you click under the modify panel, you are going to find the the aligned command. So let's get started. So imagine these three geometries. So in the align tool, you are asked to align faces, faces. So here we are going to see how to align this face to this other face or to any face. Okay, so with that we go to the modify panel and we click on the align command. Then we select the object which we want to take over to align to the other one, then enter. Then on the command line, you'll be asked to specify first source point. Then let's select this to be our first source point. Then we take it over here to this first destination point. Then you'll be asked again to specify your second source point. So we click here as second source point. Now to second destination point, we click here because here our objective is to align this face to this other face. Okay, so now you are asked to specify third source point. Okay, then now we're not going to specify this third source point on this same plane, but let's just specify it up here. Okay, behind here, the third source point. Then now you'll be asked now to specify the third destination point. Then now here we can click anywhere along this place. Okay, now I would like us to click it up here. Okay, up here. So we click here. Then now you're gonna find that this object has aligned to this other face, but it did not fit. Okay, it was not scaled. So now let's press Ctrl Z to go back. Then now we're going to see how to fit this object, because you see that it's actually bigger. Okay, this face is larger than this other face. So how do we make it to fit here? Then we'll go back to align command, we click, then we select the object, enter, then specify first source point, then second source point to second destination point. Then now we're not going to specify, so you are asked to specify third source point, but we are not going to specify the third source point this time around. Let's click on the enter key. Then on the command line, you'll be asked to scale object based on alignment points. Okay, so they're going to be talking about scale. So here you accept yes, because currently it's checked on no. So you click on yes to scale. So now you're going to see that this object has been scaled. Okay, it has been scaled to fit on this plane. Now let's quickly look at the next example. Sorry, let me bring this up. Then here, let's go back to the align tool. Then you click on the align, you select the object, enter. Then now you are asked to specify first source point. Then here let's track to here, let's specify first source point here, because our objective is to fit this small circle into this square. Okay, so we specify first source point on this object. Let the first source point be here, then we take it over. Let our first destination point be here. We click it here at this midpoint. Then we come again, second source point, we click here, then it should be directly opposite. Okay, then we click it here on this other path. Then now specify third source point. No, let's click enter. Then now you'll be asked to align scale object based on alignment points. Yes, so we click yes. Excuse. Then here you're going to see that this object has been fit in here. Okay, so it has been scaled to fit in this square. So with that, let's go now to look at another example on the 3D. So let's quickly go back. Then now make sure your workspace is turned to 3D modeling. Then now we go up to the home icon. So from here, let's go to the extrude command. Click on the extrude. Then let's select these two objects to extrude. Enter. Then let's extrude to a certain height. Okay. Then now let's change the wireframe to realistic. Okay, from here our objective is to move this face to this other face. Okay, so now we go to the align command. Then here you'll be asked to select the object. You select your object here, enter. Then now you'll be asked to specify first source point. Let's specify this point as our first source point. We'll take it to the second destination point. Then again, our cursor is still active. We specify the second source point to the second destination point. Then now specify the third source point. Then we specify the third source point to the third destination point. So automatically you will see that our objects have been brought together. Okay, they have been aligned. So as you can see, they have been aligned. So if you want to select, let's just try to select to see what we got here. Then you're going to see that this is the path where they are aligned. So you see the path. Then we escape. So I hope that tutorial helped you. Thanks very much for watching. See you in our next tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe.